And welcome back to Know the Odds. This is going to be week 6 best bets in the NFL. We had a pretty good week in week 5, a win, a push, and a loss. So if you check us out on knowtheodds.net, you can see where we're at so far and follow along with our status on our betting history with all the best bets that we've had so far this season. I got another 3 for you this week 6. I'm going to change it up with you a little bit because I got some money line bets coming up here. First game is going to be the Chargers against the Ravens. Both fairly evenly ranked teams, a little bit better than average, the both of them. Each team has a lot going for them. So what I do in a situation like this is I just look at their track record. What kind of performances have both of these teams been putting up and who's more consistent? And what I'm seeing is that the Chargers are, surprisingly to me at least, pretty consistently in all their games. Every game is close, and they're pulling out good moves in every game that they're in. The Ravens, as we saw demonstrated in Monday night's game against the Colts, are kind of all over the place. They'll have some okay games, but you never really know what to expect from them. They'll be down 20 points and then come back and win it and then just not show up for some games and then crush it on other games. So when I got two teams that are ranked fairly equally at least, I like to go for the team that's more consistent. Right now, the Ravens are the 3-point favorites. I think the Chargers are going to win this so much that I'm going to suggest the money line as our first best bet of the week. Chargers to get the underdog win at plus 140 odds right now. That's attractive enough to me to make it our first bet of the week. And let's jump into bet number 2. We're going to go to the Cardinals against the Bears. It should be a pretty popular game this week. Going to have a lot of views, a lot of action on it. Here's what's going on. The Cardinals are going to go to Cleveland, where they're going to be the 3-point underdogs. Now, Cardinals are no doubt the more well-rounded, on average, team in all the categories. Defense, passing, offense. They're a consistent team, like I was talking about earlier, and they're extremely motivated to get the win here. Cleveland, on the other hand, they're really good in some areas, really bad in other areas. It's difficult when you compare two teams that are really good, but I don't think this one is that difficult. I think the Cardinals are the better option here. And you can go with the money line if you want, but I don't think the line is very high right now in order to give you the best bang for your buck. So I'm going to go with plus 3 on the Cardinals to cover the spread in this game on Sunday. Tracking with me so far? Okay, let's jump to our last bet of the week. And it's going to be a not so exciting game, but a good betting opportunity all the same. The Texans are headed to Indianapolis to play the Colts. The Colts are the favorite, as they should be, and they're favored at this point by 9.5 points. I cannot find a reason why they should be favored by that much. And I'm expecting this line to go down a lot closer to 4 or 5 points, maybe by the time we get to Sunday. These two teams are fairly even if you look at the details and their record. I think the Colts will win it, but 9.5 points is a very bold prediction, and it's just something that I see as a great opportunity for the Texans this week to cover the spread. There's not many situations where I won't take a 9.5 point spread with the underdog. It's a pretty rare occurrence if you know what you're doing, and that's why I'm going to make the Texans to cover the spread our bet number 3. So there you got the Chargers, the Cardinals, and the Texans. Chargers to win it straight out, and the Cardinals and Texans to cover the spread. Once again, go check us out at Know the Odds so you can learn more about sports betting and making the wisest decisions as you go to the sports book. Looking forward to seeing what happens this week, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Take care.